With retail interest rates at a punitive high of over 30%, the decision the Monetary Policy Committee makes in the next 24 hours will be key in setting variables for the year on inflation, lending rate and the economy's growth prospects as well. On Monday, the Reuters news agency released a poll of economists, investment bankers and finance experts which revealed a consensus projection for the Monetary Policy Committee holding the central bank rate at 18% until their next meeting in February. The argument for this is that it will give the central bank room to assess if its super aggressive tightening cycle has hit its targets. Given the patchy implementation of Uhuru Kenyatta's budget for the 2011-2012 financial year and weather risks as well, inflation is projected to remain in the double digits despite its decline in December. A Cinovate survey out in December also indicated that inflation expectations are still high. So the question is holding the CBR at 18% the right call? Not so, according to Genghis Capital. Its analysts project a rise of between 1 and 1.5 percentage points in the CBR tomorrow, with possible changes to the cash reserve ratio as well. The argument is that, quote, the market would interpret a neutral stance by the Monetary Policy Committee on rates as acquiescence to the volatility, albeit comparatively moderate compared to 2011, in the exchange rate, end of quote. Put another way, if the MPC holds rates, critics could accuse them of reverting to the hands-off stance which earned the central bank a lot of criticism for doing nothing as the proverbial currency house burned down in 2011. Of course, the downside to a hike in the central bank rate is that another hike in retail lending rates is possible. As things stand, interest rates at the present levels are simply unsustainable, and Genghis Capital is of the view that cuts or some form of easing are due from June this year. For KISS TV, I'm Ramanyang.